Hi, everyone.
Hello,
I'm Sony,
I'm Andrew, Donald.
and this is Thompson Talk, where we
Talk with an accent today, love.
see. I told you all that this was coming. Andrew, actually, when we jumped on before we hit the record button, Andrew was going into his, was it Dory? Not the Dory impersonation, but the sharks.
Australian. Hello, my name's Bruce. Right, I quite enjoy that one, if I'm being honest. But the English accent does come a bit more natural, seeing as how that's our heritage, right? We're white, from England, love.
So, this is something that I know that Andrew does a lot with his dad's side of the family.
Right,
Um,
hello, Aunt Wendy and Uncle Kevin. I love you, and I'll see you soon.
and your
Okay?
cousin was, I think, the one who started this.
Yeah, Autumn started it.
This kind of the whole having the accent today is perfect. It is appropriate when we're usually not. Mhm. Uh, because today's episode is brought to you by the letter A for
Accent.
or.
Allergies, which, if
Right.
you consume enough allergy medicine and fight the sleep, could make you delirious, ending in an accent.
Andrew's still living in Louisville, Kentucky, where where he's been, like, born and raised, right? All Andrew stayed there. Now he came to California for a little bit. I moved away from Kentucky, originally Minnesota gal, but lived in Kentucky for most of my adult life, and moved to California at the end of 2015. I have not suffered from allergies. Sorry, Andrew. I have not suffered from allergies
Yeah,
since I moved away. So Kentucky, Louisville in especially is the Ohio Valley, right? Everything kind of sinks in. What I heard once upon a time was if you didn't have allergies before you moved to Louisville, which I didn't, you will. And wow, did I ever. I had to get this shot in the butt every spring and fall, just miserable to break up all of the crap that had settled in. Um, so yeah, I empathize with Andrew, even though I haven't suffered from allergies since then. Um, what you were telling me, Andrew, the other day you'd washed your car. Do you want to tell
yeah,
our?
right. Let me paint you a picture, okay? You have this nice black car, all right? You go spend, I don't know, what's a decent amount? I'm going to say for myself, spent $12 on a very, what some would say, luxurious car wash. Completely shiny, brand new looking, fantastic job the car wash did. Woke up the next morning and the whole car is bloody yellow from the metric ton of shit and pollen just falling all over me car.
Bloody yellow. That's like alien blood.
Yeah, right. It's like a period urine. Yeah.
Yeah, so all of that within
Don't piss
overnight,
on me car.
just overnight. And that is all the stuff that you're like breathing in, right? So, Andrew, if we're doing a check right now, how are you feeling today?
You know what? It's not so bad today, right? Yesterday, scratch that. 2 nights ago, I went to bed with the windows open because it felt extraordinary outside. And the next morning, I so
What were
fucked
you
out.
doing? You
I
scratched
got
your butt and sniffed it.
no, no. It's like it's scratching your nose, but you use this portion of your thingy, and you just
It's the middle knuckle for people who are just listening to the podcast.
right. And if you don't know me in person, what the doctors have called aggressively obese. Every time I sneeze, it sends a shocking pain down my back and into
That's not
my
good.
hips and knees.
Do you pee a little?
No. Uh-uh.
Okay, well,
Yeah, no, I'm
not that I
obese,
do. I mean,
uh,
maybe
not
sometime.
pregnant. So, yeah, it's just a bunch of sneezing and coughing, constant tears coming down my eyes. I have found myself to be a bit emotional lately. I cried watching Lilo and Stitch the other day.
Really?
So, no, I don't remember what movie it was, but it was stupid.
And you found it was stupid because it made you cry, and so you're like, "That's a stupid movie,"
Yeah,
or it really was a
yeah,
stupid movie, and
yeah. I think it
you
was
cried anyway.
Radio. Great movie, fantastic movie.
So, accents, allergies, any other A words we can think of, Andrew?
Apostrophe, because I'm so bloody excited for summer.
Apostrophe.
Mainly.
Apostrophe what?
Oh shit! I meant exclamation. Oh shit! I've
And it
locked
could be
myself in
depending
with
on
the English
oh,
major.
yeah, the stuck-up English major, Andrew liked to call me. Another one is asphalt. That could kind of
It's warming up outside. Be
it's
careful on the
warming up
asphalt.
outside. When Andrew was growing up, that remember that was one of those great jokes. Kind of like when you're driving on a long road trip and you look out and you see, the big bales and you're like, "Hey!" and Andrew would be like, and I'm like pointing at it. There it is. So similarly, in those summer months where the workers are out on the roads, and I'll be like, smells like asphalt out here. Yeah,
And it really was the smell of asphalt, but it just smells kind of like
fault.
asphalt.
Whose fault is it? Ass.
As speaking of that, that's like one of the 2 or 3 words that my 2-year-old can actually say is ass.
Fault.
Nope, just ass.
Um, A is also for autism, which, speaking of your youngest, who will very soon not be the youngest anymore,
Yeah, yeah.
because Andrew and his wife, Andrew and Alyssa, AA. Well, there's also AA.
Well,
But that's
yeah, and it's Ashley Alyssa. She just goes by her middle name, right? So it's AAA,
oh wow,
Triple A.
AAA.
Or if you're in Canada and you went to AAA,
So yeah, Andrew's youngest as of now because they're getting ready to have another one any day, any day. He is. I mean, he might not be autistic. He might not be.
he might not be autistic.
He might not be autistic. He might
Yeah,
just be delayed with his speech because that
I'm
boy,
gonna I'm gonna
let me
break the
tell you what.
accent.
Yeah,
He's so smart. He has a ton of cognitive processing going on.
yeah,
He's always thinking. I mean, he really is. He's been walking
yeah.
since 7 months.
I don't know
He
if he is autistic, but time will tell. I think that
I'm
he's.
not sure. I
Yeah,
think the biggest indicators for us were um, from a young age he liked to organize things. He loved to dump things out into one container and then dump them out into another. He clearly has sensory issues. He gets extremely overwhelmed and extremely frustrated very quick, and a lot of times he'll harm others or self harm. Um, whether it's smacking himself, I've seen him hit his head on the ground. He still bites, scratches. Signs that he might not have autism are that he does not have an issue with eye contact. He makes great eye contact. Um, and that I think is one of the big kickers. The doctors say that they aren't sure that he has autism. They say that that's kind of far down on the list of things that they think is going on.
Yeah.
As he gets older and he's starting to sign a little bit more, and he's starting to try to speak, he's making more sounds and
Like ass.
s, yeah, stuff like that. It's kind of going away a little bit, but there's still the sensory. Like if you bring him into a crowded space, it's not like a normal little kid where they might just be shy. He gets upset,
Yeah.
crying hysterically, uncontrollably. It's a process. It's the first time that I've gone through where I have somebody super close to me that has possible disability,
Hmm.
right? But that was before I learned that anxiety is also considered a disability, and that starts with the A as well. And I deal with that.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of having Carter and working with Carter and doing more research and finding things out. I'm learning and I'm educating myself, and
Yeah.
it's bloody terrific. Knowledge is power.
We will do more episodes as this unfolds, right?
Hmm.
Not only on different disabilities, but resources. And yeah, it's a really, really big topic, an important topic, and looking forward to talking about that some more in future episodes.
Right.
Right? Do you have the closing of the shark? What?
You know what I just noticed? You
What?
put A is for asthma, and we haven't talked about that at all.
A is for asthma.
That's what it says up at the top there.
That was wrong. Don't look at what I put up at the top there. Nobody sees what's up at the top there.
You're right. I see it though.
Andrew
Another A word is albuterol, which I used to take as a
for
young wee
asthma.
lad. Yeah. And
Yeah,
then it was Nexair, but then I grew out of it, and now I'm fine.
yeah.
Yeah,
There you go.
there you go.
Okay, I think that we have covered so many A words today. This is a great episode. We should do this more. We should just kind of when we dig into a letter, unless it's, really juicy.
Unless it's really specific or we have a ton of content on it, yeah. Just kind of go over everything. Starts with that letter, maybe.
Yes. If you have any feedback or any comments about today's episode, or you want to, tell us a word that starts with the letter A that you didn't hear today, or that please feel free to drop us an email at thompsontalkpodcast@gmail.com. Yep.
Or look us up on YouTube, Thompson Talk. All right, you're gonna see my face. You're gonna see her face. You're gonna click on that face. When you get to the channel, all right, you're gonna pick on a video. You're gonna like. You're gonna subscribe and then hit that post notification bell so you never miss an upload. All right, and then go down in the comment section and tell me, what are your allergies? Do you have a nut allergy? And maybe a kid in class one time enjoyed a nice peanut butter Sammy next to you and it almost fucking killed you. Let me know.
And if you'd like to hear another accent from Andrew, put a comment down below.
Yeah,
What
drop
is the
the.
only one that you didn't really want to do was the Scottish.
It
Although,
just gets a bit distorted. Allergy kicking in right there. Did you see me fighting the
okay,
sneeze off?
yeah,
Did you?
I did.
Yeah.
I saw that. Woot woot. Oh wait, no. Toot toot. See. Okay, you all take care, and until next time.
See you later, loves. Bye bye.